Welcome back, everyone. You're listening to Natural English Practice. I'm Lara,
And I'm Alex.
and today we're talking about family.
Yeah, this is a nice topic because everyone has different kinds of families and different experiences.
Exactly. Some people have big families, some have small families, some people are really close with their family, and some aren't.
And we all have funny stories or memories about growing up with our families.
Right. So today we're just going to chat about our families, share some memories, and talk about what family means to us.
Sounds good. Let's jump in.
So, Alex, tell me about your family. Do you have any siblings?
Yeah, I have two siblings, an older sister and a younger brother.
Oh, so you're the middle child.
Yep, exactly. Classic middle child.
Do you think being the middle child affected your personality?
Maybe, I don't know. People say middle children are good at keeping the peace because they're stuck between the older and younger siblings.
That makes sense. Are you close with your siblings?
Yeah, pretty close. We don't see each other super often because we all live in different cities now, but we text and call regularly.
That's nice. Do you get together for holidays?
We try to. Usually, we all go to my parents' house for Thanksgiving and Christmas.
That must be fun, having everyone together.
It is, but it can also be chaotic. My sister has two kids now, so things get pretty loud.
Oh, so you're an uncle.
Yeah, I have a niece and a nephew. They're 4 and 6.
That's a fun age. Do you see them often?
Not as much as I'd like, maybe a few times a year. But when I do see them, they're full of energy.
I bet. Kids that age are so energetic.
They really are. What about you? Do you have siblings?
I'm an only child.
Oh, really? How was that growing up?
It was fine. I didn't know any different, you know? It was just normal for me.
Did you ever wish you had siblings?
Sometimes, yeah, especially when I was younger. I'd see my friends playing with their brothers and sisters and feel a little jealous.
That makes sense. But being an only child has benefits too, right?
Oh, yeah, definitely. I got all of my parents' attention, and I didn't have to share my toys or my room.
That's true. I definitely had to share everything growing up.
Did you fight with your siblings a lot?
Oh, yeah, all the time, especially with my brother. We fought about everything.
Like what?
Stupid stuff, like who got to sit in the front seat of the car, or who took the last cookie, or who got to choose what to watch on TV.
That sounds like very classic sibling arguments.
Totally. But we get along great now. I think fighting is just part of having siblings.
Yeah, I've heard that. But then you become close as adults.
Exactly. What about your parents? Are you close with them?
Yeah, really close, especially with my mom. We talk almost every day.
Every day? Wow.
I know, it's a lot, but we just have a good relationship. We're great friends.
That's really nice. What do you talk about?
Everything. Work, life, random things. Sometimes we just chat about what we're having for dinner.
That's sweet. What about your dad?
I'm close with him too, but in a different way. We don't talk as much, but when we do, it's always meaningful.
I get that. My relationship with my dad is similar. We're not super chatty, but we have a good relationship.
Yeah, sometimes it's about quality over quantity.
Exactly. So, do your parents still live in the same place you grew up?
Yeah, they're still in the same house. They've been there for around 30 years.
Wow, that's a long time. Do you visit often?
A few times a year. I try to go for birthdays and holidays.
Do you have any extended family nearby? Like grandparents, aunts, uncles, cousins?
My grandparents on my mom's side are still alive. They live about an hour away from my parents.
That's nice. Are you close with them?
Yeah, I love my grandparents. They're both in their 80s now, so I try to visit when I can.
Do they have any special traditions or things they always do?
My grandma always makes the same cookies when I visit. She's been making them my whole life.
Oh, that's so sweet.
I know. And my grandpa always tells the same stories from when he was young.
Grandpas love doing that.
They really do. But I don't mind. His stories are actually pretty interesting.
That's good. It's important to hear those stories before they're gone.
Exactly. What about your grandparents?
My grandpa on my dad's side passed away a few years ago, but my grandma is still around. She lives in a retirement community now.
How is she doing?
She's doing well. She's actually really active. She plays cards with her friends and goes on walks every day.
That's great. It sounds like she's staying healthy.
Yeah, she's amazing. She's 92 and still sharp as ever.
Wow, 92. That's incredible.
I know. I hope I have her energy when I'm that age.
Same here. Okay, let me ask you this. Do you have any funny family memories from when you were a kid?
Oh man, so many. Let me think. Okay, here's one. When I was maybe 8 years old, my brother and I decided to make breakfast for our parents.
Oh no, I can already tell this is gonna be good.
So we wanted to surprise them, right? We got up super early and went to the kitchen.
What did you try to make?
Pancakes. But we never made them before, so we had no idea what we were doing.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, we mixed together flour, eggs, and milk, but we didn't measure anything. We just guessed.
How did they turn out?
Terrible. They were like rubber. You could bounce them on the floor.
How did your parents eat them?
They tried to. They were so nice about it. They each ate one and said it was delicious, but I could tell they were just being polite.
That's so sweet of them.
I know. And then my mom made real pancakes after, and we saw the difference.
That's a cute story, though. Your parents must have appreciated the effort.
I think they did. What about you? Any funny family memories?
Yeah, actually. One time my dad tried to teach me how to ride a bike.
How old were you?
Maybe 6 or 7, and I was so scared of falling.
Most kids are.
Right. So my dad was running behind me, holding the bike seat to keep me balanced.
Okay, this is pretty standard so far.
Well, at some point, he let go without telling me, and I didn't realize it.
And you kept riding?
For like 10 seconds, yeah. And then I looked back and saw he wasn't there anymore, and I freaked out and crashed.
Oh no.
Yeah, I fell right into a bush. I wasn't hurt, but I was so mad at him.
Did you get back on the bike?
Not that day. I refused. I held a grudge.
You did. But now it's a funny story we laugh about.
That's how family stories go. They're frustrating at the time, but funny later.
Exactly. Do you have any family traditions?
Yeah, a few. Every year on Christmas Eve, we watch the same movie together.
Oh, which movie?
It's a Christmas classic. We've been watching it since I was a kid, so it's kind of special now.
That's a nice tradition. We have something similar. Every Thanksgiving, my mom makes the same meal, like exactly the same every single year.
What does she make?
Turkey, mashed potatoes, stuffing, green beans, and pumpkin pie.
That sounds delicious.
It is, and she's been making it the same way for as long as I can remember.
Does she use her own recipes or are they from a cookbook?
Some are her own, and some are from my grandma. She passed them down.
That's really special. Family recipes are the best.
They really are. Do you help cook when you visit your family?
Sometimes. My sister and I usually help my mom in the kitchen. My brother doesn't cook, so he just sets the table.
There's always one person who doesn't cook.
Yep, that's him. But he's good at other things, so it balances out.
That's fair. Okay, here's a question. If you could describe your family in 3 words, what would they be?
That's tough. I'd say loud, supportive, and funny.
Loud?
Yeah, we're not a quiet family.
When we're all together, everyone's talking at once.
I can imagine. What about supportive?
We're always there for each other. If someone needs help, the whole family shows up.
That's really nice.
What about your family? How would you describe them?
I'd say close, loving, and a little quirky.
Quirky how?
We all have weird habits and interests. Like, my dad collects old maps, and my mom is obsessed with bird watching.
That's not that weird.
Maybe not, but we definitely have our little quirks.
I think every family does.
True. Do you think you want to have kids someday?
I think so, yeah. Not right now, but eventually.
What kind of parent do you think you'd be?
I hope I'd be patient and fun. I want my kids to feel comfortable talking to me about anything.
That's a good goal.
What about you? Do you want kids?
I'm not sure yet. I go back and forth. Some days I think it would be great, and other days I'm not sure I want that responsibility.
That's fair. It's a big decision.
Yeah, exactly. I feel like I have time to figure it out, though.
Definitely. There's no rush.
So, last question. What's the most important thing your family taught you?
I think they taught me the importance of staying connected, even when life gets busy.
That's a good lesson.
Yeah, what about you?
I think my parents taught me to be independent and trust myself. They always encouraged me to make my own choices.
That's really valuable.
It is. I'm grateful for that. All right, so that was our conversation about family.
Now let's go over some vocabulary words that might be new for beginners.
Siblings means brothers and sisters. For example, I have 2 siblings, 1 brother and 1 sister.
Middle child means the child who was born between the oldest and youngest. For example, I'm the middle child in my family.
Chaotic means wild, crazy, or disorganized. For example, family dinners can be chaotic when everyone is talking at once.
Niece means your brother's or sister's daughter. Nephew means your brother's or sister's son.
Only child means a person with no siblings. For example, I'm an only child, so I never had to share my room.
Extended family means relatives beyond your immediate family, like grandparents, aunts, uncles, and cousins.
Retirement community is a place where older people live together and get special care and activities.
Sharp, when describing a person, means mentally quick and smart. For example, my grandma is 90 but still very sharp.
Grudge means angry feelings toward someone that last a long time. For example, I held a grudge against my dad after the bike incident.
Quirky means unusual or strange in a fun or interesting way. For example, my family is a little quirky.
And independent means able to do things on your own without needing help. For example, my parents taught me to be independent.
Those are the main vocabulary words from today.
All right, that's it for today's episode.
Thanks so much for listening to Natural English Practice. Make sure to subscribe.
See you next time.
Bye.